Wow. You guys, these readings were intense, okay? At one point, there was this woman, this creepy woman, like in bondage, like a bondage woman with a big old whip, like, whoopah, whoopah. I kid you not. I kid you not. It was the most bizarre thing, and it synchronized perfectly with the reading. So I had to film that footage. These readings are very emotional, by the way. This is how do they actually, truly feel and think about you. Okay? Watch these readings. Pile number 1. I'm here at the canyon on this paved area doing your guys' reading. Okay? How does your person truly think and feel about you? How does your person truly think and feel about you? Okay. Card number 1. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm sensing there might be a third party situation going on here. And I sense your person wants to work on this with you, perhaps. What I'm being intuitively guided to say is that your person is in a third party kind of situation. Because look here, there's 3 Pentacles. This card is also augurs working relationships as well, or wanting to work on things, wanting to build things together. Next card. The 9 of Swords. Okay, your person is conflicted and somewhat devastated. I mean, 9 of Swords is a very dark card. As you can see, this individual is lying awake at night, face buried in hands, crying with these 9 swords looming over. Your person is in a lot of mental anguish, and I'm intuitively sensing cannot stop thinking about you. Okay, next card. Wow, 7 of Swords. Wow, it's a lot of swords already. Okay, this is the foundation of how your person thinks and feels about you. I'm sensing guilt here. As you see, this individual here is stealing these swords, just leaving 2. Your person feels really guilty about the way they probably approached this connection, about the way they treated you. And it's at the foundation of how they feel about you. So it's something they're having a real hard time with. I sense they're probably really mulling over, probably rehearsing the things they wish they said or the things they wish they did. What's crowning? Next card. The Lovers. Wow. There it is. Okay. This is the highest ideal. This person, pile number 1, really has a deep spiritual love for you. This person is in love with you. I mean, I'm talking this is like a deep soulmate kind of love. Okay. That's pretty obvious considering how hurt they are. What's passing? 5 of, wow, more swords, you guys. More swords. 5 of Swords. Another very conflicting card. Yeah, your person in the past, your person deceived you, or your person abandoned you, betrayed you. You see here, this individual. Same concept as 7 of Swords. Someone just taking off with these swords. Your person pretty much abandoned you and rejected you, is what I'm sensing. Okay, what's coming? 8 of Swords. Wow. Okay, this is what's happening to your person. This is what's coming. Your person is bound in his or her thoughts about you. They can't stop thinking about you, and they're very conflicted, and there's so much regret here. You can feel it. I mean, I'm sure you guys can sense it too. There's so much regret here for how they approached your connection and how they treated you. And I'm sensing, pile number 1, you guys probably more than likely have blocked this person out. As you see here, this individual's bound, blindfolded, bound, surrounded, encircled by these swords. Your person feels that you've blocked them out, you've bound them, you've locked them out. And your person feels like this, very left out and very kind of blind, left out in the cold, not able to connect, and trapped in their thoughts, ruminating about this over and over. What card represents them? Oh my God, you guys. You can't make this shit up. I'm always saying that. It's just a 3 of Swords. This is all swords, you guys. This is, okay, already, this person, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swords cards, and they're all the darkest cards in the deck. Okay, pile number 1, your person is so devastated. This is how your person actually feels about you. They are completely heartbroken. I mean, their heart is just torn apart. This is more than likely a soulmate connection, a very deep connection. And this person is so full of regret, and they do not know how to approach you. They don't know where to begin. They probably feel that if they were to try to approach you, that you probably wouldn't accept them. They're in a bad way. Your person is in a real bad way. Next card. The card that represents the environment. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, your person is holding back. Your person is keeping to themselves and not communicating, not reaching out, holding back. And I'm sensing, pile number 1, that it's their turn to contact you. That you're not contacting them, or extending out an olive branch, because the way they treated you, it is their responsibility to moat that bridge, right? Okay. The hopes and fears, the Fool. Your person's hope is to start from fresh. Probably just come in somehow, have a fresh approach. Your person's hoping for a new start with you. That's their highest hope, is a new beginning. As if whatever transpired and however they treated you, as if that never happened. They wish they could have a second chance with you from fresh, from scratch. Okay, outcome. Wow, more swords, you guys. The 4 of Swords. And this is the card of respite, of self-reflection, deep self-analysis, dark night of the soul. Your person, this connection and the outcome and the state that it is currently in has left your person in a state of very deep self-analysis, in a state of gnosis. It's thrusted them into their dark night. There's something so deep about your guys' connection, pile 1. It's a soulmate connection, definitely. And it's such a deep connection, and this person probably was afraid of it, in denial of it. And I'm sensing there's a third party, and probably chose someone else over you, someone else that was more convenient, that was probably a little more tangible. There was probably just a little more ordinary, I'm going to say, that just fit into their life a little more. And you were pile number 1, you're the grand prize. You're the ultimate, you're the highest ideal. Because look at, in the highest ideal, they have the lovers. You're the soulmate. Okay, let's pull another card to expound on this. 6 of Cups. Wow. Okay, this is the soulmate card, you guys. You see here, these 2 innocent, it's pure love. This is a very pure love. Okay, this is what's going on here. I'm intuitively being guided to explain. Your person feels such a pure love that it's so pure and it's so spiritual and so deep that they've never felt this kind of love before on this level. I mean, I'm sure they've been in love before, but this is something different. This is soulmate type of love. It's a whole different ball of wax, and they did not know how to approach it. They don't even know how to approach you because their feelings run so deep and they feel so vulnerable. You make them feel like a child. There's something about the energy between you two that brings out this sort of innocent, pure love, this sort of eternal love. And that's why it's so painful, because it's so real. It's not like just getting over someone you're dating or someone you're having sex with, or This is something different, you guys. What's going to be the outcome? Number one, I want you guys to see something where I'm at. And this is, I believe, is a sign. There's this woman here, and she's practicing whipping, bondage kind of thing. I'm here in Hollywood, in the Runyon Canyon Hills. You see that, you guys? Now, like I said, when you kind of start linking with sacred geometry and with the Almighty, you realize that all of reality is sort of an oracle, not just the tarot cards, but all of reality and the events that start happening around you start synchronizing. And this woman has a whip. She's practicing whipping. So, you know what that tells me? How number one, how your person feels. They feel kind of like they're in bondage. Okay? Okay, pile number one. I needed to share that and show you that, what was happening, because I sense it's the very profound message that the universe is giving us about your guys' situation. And it's bondage. And I'm sensing you both are feeling this kind of pain. You both are feeling sort of like in bondage because there's such a deep connection between you two on such a deep spiritual level and on a mental level and on an emotional level that's so absurd and so inexplicable. And it's really triggering both of you. Your person, I mean, look at all these swords, you guys. I mean, these are the darkest cards in the deck, and your person has them all. Your person is completely devastated. And pile number one, you guys, I can sense are too. And that's because it's a soulmate bond. And unfortunately, most soulmates don't make it to union. It's more common than not that they don't, and that the individuals just end up with a convenient relationship or just a karmic relationship, you know, and that's because when these kind of connections actually do come into union, which is rare, the energy that is released and the things they accomplish are unbelievable. I mean, you're talking about like power couples, the kind that change the world together, because the energy and the combustive energy of their union is divine, and there's always these complications that try to keep these unions from happening. Everything from age difference to religious differences, political differences, same sex, that's a big one, very common one. And it's same sex but different sexual orientation, which is a big one. And so pile number one, you guys are both feeling this bondage. You guys are both feeling pain, and I feel it. I'm sorry that you guys are going through this. Let's find out the outcome, you guys. We need to get an outcome here, and get. Oh wow. Okay, that just flew right out, you guys. Okay. More swords, you guys. This is not by accident, of course. The Six of Swords. This is moving away. This is taking your energy, taking your thoughts, your feelings, and moving on, leaving. And I think that's what you both are doing. That's the approach you both have taken. You both have chosen to just leave this connection and move on. It's sad. It's a sad ending to what could have been a very probably beautiful, multi-dimensional love story. But this is pretty common. It ends this way with these kind of unions. I feel bad for you guys. I almost feel like I'm going to start crying. I'm getting emotional because I can relate with you guys. And then the Justice card came out. Balance, justice. Who knows, you guys? There's justice coming. And I think the justice that I'm sensing that's happening is to your person. That's the way they treated you. Justice has come, and pretty much they broke their own heart, right? Pile number one, this person broke their own heart by how disgracefully they've treated you and how they've disregarded you. And your person knows it. She knows it. They know. And now they're hurting. The way they made you feel is how they're feeling now. Probably even worse than what you felt. Probably even worse because now they have all this guilt because they're the ones who did the wrong thing, right? You suffered upon number one because of how they treated you, but they're suffering because of how they've treated you, and not only how they treated you, but how they treated themselves, and not only how they treated themselves, but the guilt of knowing that this is all their fault. Wow, it's really heavy stuff, you guys. What's the advice? What's the advice for pawn number one? This is very heartbreaking reading, you guys. What's the advice? Give us some advice, please. I'm waiting for a card to pop out. Okay, here we go. Just jumped out. The King of Rods. It's the fire sign king. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. The advice is to stand in your power. Get in connection with your masculine power. Stand in your power and take action for yourself. Now, I don't know if this is advising you take action towards them, because I'm sensing they treated you badly, and I don't even know if you were to take action towards them. Let's say you were to make contact, if they would even be receptive to it, because there's a lot of this is going on beneath the surface. A lot of this is hidden. I don't even think your person has even ever discussed you with anybody. That's what I'm sensing. Perhaps you haven't even discussed your feelings towards them with anyone too. This is very this is all, behind the curtain stuff that's going on with you guys. I want one more card of advice, because that just didn't give me enough. One more card of advice. What should they do? What can be done? Sorry about this, you guys. What can be done? Jumped out. Page of Pentacles. Okay. It's just focus on yourself. Page is kind of being reborn, just being like a child again, a novice, and you're starting over. Start over and focus on yourself, your life, the tangible things in life, your day-to-day, your finances, your career, your ambition. Just focus on yourself right now. That's the advice. If this person decides to come around and admit his or her mistakes and apologize and try to mend things, then so be it. We don't know if that's going to happen. Let's ask. Will this person ever make contact? Are they going to make contact, and are they going to try to rectify this situation? Oh, wow, you guys. Look at this. This is Six of Rods. This is the victory card. You know what, you guys? Your person just might. They just might do it. And I'm relating it with the King of Rods card. Could be a fire sign. Maybe you're a fire sign, or have those heavy placements. Your person might just march in and want to claim the victory on the situation. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just really feeling the energy here. I'm trying to tune in if this is really going to happen. There's a timeline where this happens. There's a timeline where this happens. It's the happy ending. And it's open-ended right now. That could happen, you guys. It's a possibility. And I'm not getting any more information. I don't sense that Spirit wants to give us any more information for some reason. I think we're going to end it here, you guys. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. This is a very heartbreaking reading about this connection. This is a very heartbreaking connection. But we're going to end it with with the Six of Wands, the Six of Rods, the card of victory. After a long battle, coming in victorious with this wreath. And that just might happen, you guys. You never know. You guys just might make your way to union together, and this might be a victory. And that's what's being suggested as a possibility. Okay? All right, pile number one. Mwah. Pile number two. What does your person truly think and feel about you? Okay? Let's get on with it. Okay, card number one. The Ten of Swords. Wow, that's a dramatic start. Okay. It's crossing. The Seven of Swords. Okay. It's kind of an ongoing theme here. Yeah, your person is feeling very conflicted about you, about how they've treated you. And the way I'm intuitively being guided to interpret this is what they've done to you. Pile number two. Okay, this is the central theme of the reading, the catalyst, and this is what they've done to you. And your person knows it. Seven of Swords. And this is the thief taken off with the swords. Basically, the swords are the suit of air, so that symbolic of your thoughts, your energy, your spirit. All right, what's foundation? Six of Pentacles. Okay, see, here it is. The foundation of this connection was that you were the one who was giving. That's what I'm being intuitively guided to explain. You were the giving one in this situation. You gave your energy, your resources. What's crowning? Queen of Wands, Queen of Rods. Okay. This is the position of the highest ideal. And this is what you were hoping for. Pile number two. You were hoping that you were going to be this individual's queen. Now, whether you're homo or hetero, male or female, apply it as it fits. Okay? It's energetically. What's passing? Nine of Rods. This battle, this is the battle-worn, weathered warrior who's come back from battle and is bandaged up, but he's on the mend. Okay, so what's passing is okay, I'm being intuitively led to interpret this and explain this in two ways. Because I was at first, I was going to instinctively say this was you recovering, but I'm being told otherwise, that this is the person, your person. Your person thinks that he won this battle. Yep, that's what they're telling me. This person you're dealing with thinks that he or she, that they have won this battle somehow. Yeah. Okay, what's coming? Four of Cups. Okay, yeah. This person thinks they got away with this, with how they treated you. They think that they think they won, that they're over the heap, that they won the battle, sort of, that they came out on top. But it's an empty victory. This is an empty victory because look, the Four of Cups, this individual is just complacent, just kind of staring bleakly into the air. And there's three cups here. And then there's a cup coming out of the sky being offered by the Almighty. But he's just staring bleakly into the air. Very sort of numb. And you know what else? There's a third party thing going on here. That's why these three cups are here. There's a third party thing going on here. What represents him or her? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, see? This energy I'm getting from this person. This person thinks, okay, this person thinks that he can, or she can just do this, treat you like this. Okay. And because of his empty sort of cold victory that's left him feeling numb, he thinks he can start making his way back towards you at his own pace. Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck. Next card, Environment. Emperor. Ugh. Oh, God. This card. That's Aries energy. Perhaps you're dealing with an Aries, or someone who has those placements in his or her chart. Yeah, I don't like this person. Pile number 2. I'm energetically, I'm not getting a good energy. This person is a very arrogant, very he's a very selfish person. Very selfish person. And this person, even though he is nothing more than probably this guy, thinks he's this. He thinks he's he thinks he's big shit, right? Very Aries kind of male energy, it's just, okay, let's just move on. Hopes and fears. Temperance reverse. See? Temperance reverse. Temperance upright is balance. It is sacred. It is Archangel Michael balancing water from the two chalices. It is soulmate union. This is definitely not a soulmate union. This person, or this is your hopes. You were hoping that this was the one. You were hoping that there's, or you still are hoping there's going to come sort of balance or some sort of recovery of this situation. Or this person does, actually. Yeah, he or she does. They think they can just do it, but it's not going to, but because it's reversed. Okay, what's the outcome? Hangman. Okay, that perfectly coincides with the temperance in reverse. You see, the outcome is pile number 2. You don't feel the same anymore. You feel indifferent. See, this hangman just hanging upside down. You don't see this situation or see this person the way you used to. I think you're seeing them for what they really are. Pile number 2. Like I said, I do not get a good energy from this person. I don't get a good energy. I get a very, very selfish, inconsiderate, just low class. I get a very low class energy here. It's low class. And that doesn't necessarily just pertain to status or monetarily either. It just means energetically and just ethically and morally, low class person. Okay. Let's expound on this. Expound. Ace of Cups. See, this person actually has feelings for you. But this person is so low class that, and so just arrogant without reason, this person would never really admit that. Because to this person, love is a battlefield. It's about coming out on top. Win at any cost. It's very like the Emperor cards right here. Very Aries male energy here. More. What's the advice? And it's Page of Pentacles. Okay. The advice is this, pile number 2. Have a fresh start. Renew yourself. Become innocent again. And focus on your finances, on your ambitions, on your tangible things in the world. Focus on putting your energy into yourself and rebuilding yourself and your world, your day-to-day world, your home, your career. Start over and focus on yourself. Turn away from this person. You see him? He's looking away, looking towards the pentacle. More. I want more. What's more advice? Or what is the outcome? Outcome. Sit. Okay. Outcome. Look at these. 2 flew out. It's a 5 of swords. More swords. And the King of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, I'm being intuitively guided to explain this as the outcome is going to be the way this person made you feel, like this, the Ten of Swords. You see? The outcome is going to be this. You're going to do this. You're going to, just like what this person did to you. Seven of Swords here. It's these two cards coincided with each other. Five of Swords and Seven of Swords. Same idea. A thief in the night, taking off. He's got his, and that's all that matters. Like you're going to do the same to them. See this? You're going to do the same to them. And on top of it, there's someone new coming in. And this person that's coming in is a very stable, masculine energy, King of Pentacles, okay? A very pragmatic, very logical kind of energy. Yeah, that's what the outcome is going to be. I like it. Oh, look at what's at the bottom. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups. See, this person, okay, pile number 2, this person, this douchebag thinks that she can just come back, take their sweet time, because they think you're always going to be waiting on them. They think you're going to always be just sitting there offering your cup. They don't believe there's going to be any consequence with you, because I think the dichotomy of your guys' relationship in the past, the foundation of it is Six of Pentacles. You've been overly generous and you did not have your boundaries. You didn't have your boundaries totally set up. And this person is taking you for granted. Okay? That's the foundation of this connection, is you're the overly generous one. And this person, I'm being told specifically, has got a third party going on. It's got someone else that they're messing around with too. And I think you probably know about that too. And this person thinks this person is so undeservedly arrogant without reason, because I don't get a very impressive vibe from this person. I'd say if this person was like, wealthy or just accomplished in some way, but I don't get a very accomplished vibe from this person. But this person, he thinks he's an emperor. Like I said, it's that very Aries male sort of energy, sort of competitive, just I got mine and that's all that matters. Win at all costs. Very vapid, very inauthentic energy. I don't like this person at all. Pile number 2, you're better off without them, okay? You are better off without them. Let's pull another card. What's the advice? 5 of Cups. Okay. Move on. Don't dwell on the spilt milk here. This is not worth your energy. Turn around. There's someone better coming in. Pile number 2. Okay. Okay, there's plenty of big D in the ocean. There's always a bigger D. Pile number 2, okay? Look at this guy. This is going to be a hot, strong man, okay? The real thing. Or woman, if you're a hetero male or female or lesbian female. Apply as it fits. Not this little shit, this little pipsqueak, this emperor wannabe Aries kind of male energy. It's going to be like a earth sign energy, a real man, the real alpha male. That's what you want, right? Or alpha female. Don't cry. It's not worth crying over. It's not worth even dwelling on this worm. Okay, more advice. Ace of Rods. There it is, you guys. Okay. See what's coming in for you guys? This is the phallic card, okay? This is the big D card. What was I just saying too? It's crazy how everything coincides, right? Yeah, there's a bigger D in the ocean, pile number 2. Or if you're a hetero male or a lesbian female, apply it to their genitalia. But you get what I'm saying, right? There's something better coming, and this pipsqueak isn't worth a kick in the dirt, you know? No. What does this person think about you? How do they truly feel about you? They think that you are just going to always be there with your cup to offer. They think that you are just going to always be generous with your resources and your energy and your spirit. They think they can take their sweet time and with no regard for your time. Okay? They don't even care. They know that they've treated you badly, but they don't care. They'll still steal. They will still just steal away into the night. Okay? Right? And not only that, they think that they've come out on top on this. They think that they're the survivor. But it's all, they're feeling empty. They're feeling numb, complacent. Why? Because they're so inauthentic with their own feelings and how they truly feel. Because the fact is that this person truly has feelings for you. But because of their own self-loathing, they don't even know how to approach that. Or how to really establish any sort of truly authentic connection with you. Or probably with anybody. All right? And guess what? You're over it, right? Right, Paul number 2? You're going to start over. You're not going to be wasting your energy on this anymore. Okay? All right, Paul number 2. That was your reading. Mwah. Pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. How do they actually, truly think and feel about you? Okay? Let's get cracking. Okay. Card number 1. Judgment. Okay. Pile number 3. What I'm intuitively being guided to say is there is a resurrection in this connection wanted here. This person is desiring a resurrection of your guys' situation. Card number 2. It's crossing. Page of Swords. Okay. Pile number 3. This person is keeping their tabs on you. They've got their eye on you. Okay? What's the Foundation? The Death card. Okay, this is a situation that has come to an end. I'm sensing it was an abrupt ending to what I'm being told. Abruptly. What's crowning? 3 of Pentacles. Okay. It's a third party. Okay. It's the abrupt ending. This person left you for someone else, or disregarded this connection for someone else. It's a third party. This connection was a spiritual one, your guys' connection, and they went for someone in the 3D. They're someone that they're with physically, but they're still connected to you, I sense. What's passing? 10 of Rods, yeah. See, this connection is what I'm being intuitively guided to explain, was a burden for them. It was too intense. And I'm definitely sensing this is soulmate energy because of the Judgment card. Okay. This is spiritual. This is a card of spirituality. This is a card of resurrection. The Archangel Gabriel blowing the 7th trump and the dead rising in ascension. So just this card in itself being a major arcana, being of such a spiritual significance and such a deep spiritual allegory, definitely means that you guys have a very deep connection that this person probably just could not handle, and they found it to be burdensome. They didn't know how to deal with this kind of energy, this kind of intense emotion. What's coming? 9 of Pentacles. See, this is what this person did. This person, yeah, there's a third party is what I'm being told right now. There's a third party. And the 9 of Pentacles is a suit of earth. So, and it's a person focusing on their material pursuits. Focusing on what they have established in the 3D, in the physical realm. This person left because they were so burdened by you guys, the depth of your guys' connection. And they went with somebody else. Someone they're with physically, in the tangible, in the 3D realm. But, pile number 3, they've got their eye on you. They are watching you like a hawk. They're probably keeping tabs on your social media, energetically. I think they're just because you guys are energetically connected. So you guys are probably both just are very aware of each other's energy, whether you want to be or not. Okay, what's them? Oh, okay, you guys. Six of Cups. This is the, what was I saying with the Judgment card? That this is a soulmate or a very spiritual connection. This is the soulmate card. This card came out for, I think, pile number one. Pile number two. No, pile number one, I think. Yeah, this is a soulmate connection, you guys. Just so you know, this is a soulmate connection. Here it is, these two innocent beings. It's a pure, very pure, deep, spiritual, multi-dimensional kind of emotional, spiritual connection. This is a love that's beyond the physical 3D realm. It's something that you guys can, it's a very deep connection you guys cannot seem to disconnect from or let go of, even no matter how much you want to. What's the environment? The Chariot. Wow, see? This person left you. They left you. It's Chariot. This is the card of Cancer, by the way. Perhaps the person is a Cancer. Or Cancerian energy is involved somehow. But this person in their environment, they're with somebody else. That's what I'm being intuitively guided to say, that they're with someone else. I keep on getting told that, so I'm going with it. Okay, what's the hopes and fears? Oh my God, you guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's the Emperor. Oh my God, I can't seem to escape this douche. I can't get away from this guy. I kid you not. Pile number three. Every reading, this guy keeps on popping his head up. This is the Aries dude, the Aries male. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have to calm down and not interject my own private life, my own personal life into your guys' reading. I apologize. It was in pile number two. I think even pile number one as well. It's just, anyhow, it is what it is. Hopes and fears. The Emperor. Okay. This person, of course, his hope is to be an emperor. He wants to be in control, or he or she, okay, hetero or homo, whether they have a penis or the other is irrelevant. This is energetically, definitely a masculine energy though, that you're dealing with. You're dealing with a masculine energy, who wants to be in control. And they left you. They're in a different environment. Maybe there could be a Cancer involved because there's a third party thing going on here. I'm being intuitively guided to explain. What's the outcome? The Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Didn't see that coming. This is a new beginning. And this is a new beginning in the physical realm, not just in the astral realm. You two definitely have an astral connection because this Judgment card and the Six of Cups card. You guys definitely are connected in the astral realms. Spiritually, you guys can feel each other. You guys can't seem to escape each other is what I'm being told. And I can relate because I've experienced this kind of thing. This person probably wants to have a new beginning with you. Okay. Wow. Let's expound on that, please. We need more explanation. The Devil in reverse. Yes, you see, this is what's going on, you guys. The Devil in reverse. This person can't stop thinking about you. This person cannot stop thinking about you. I'm feeling their frustration. This person, he feels like he's going crazy. Pile number three. Did I call you pile number two? If I did, disregard it. Pile number three. This person, this connection is so deep that they thought that they were just going to leave you and just into a total, just immerse themselves in a total different 3D experience with somebody else. They left. They moved away from this connection. whether you guys were together or not. It's the connection that we're talking about. And they left. There's some sort of Cancerian energy involved here. This person wants to be the emperor. So if they're his hopes is, or hers, their high hope is to be the emperor of their situation. They want to be the big boss, the boss cat. But this person can't get over you. They feel called, and it's driving them nuts. This person feels like he or she is going crazy. The devil's in reverse. This is obsession. This is bondage. This is it's toxic. It can be toxic. It's reversed. So this person's trying to come out of it. Let's get more. We need more. There it is. Two of Pentacles. See, this person is juggling between you and someone else, between you and this other energy. It's someone that they're with, because it's two Pentacles, which is, you know, in the 3D, in the earth realm, in physical. And they're juggling. See, they can't get over you. They still got you on their mind, even though they're with somebody else. Let's get more. Wow. Okay. The numeric synchronicity is never ceases to amaze. Two of Rods after two Pentacles, suit of fire, ties in with the Aries energy, the fire energy. This person, see, it's the same thing. This person is juggling between you and someone else. Can't make up his mind, his or her mind. Yeah, this person, your person is just in a lot of conflict. It's in indecision. And I'm sensing because he or she is in a sort of somewhat of a domestic kind of, or just a physical relationship, you know, in the tangible. And it's probably, because the Nine of Pentacles here, it's probably just a normal kind of, you know, normal physical relationship. You know, the 99.9% of relationships, just a common 3D kind of relationship, sexual, you know, just tangible, day-to-day life kind of thing. Definitely not the dynamic energy that you guys got going on, which is this very deep, sort of multidimensional spiritual thing. And I think this person does not know how to cope with it, does not know how to comprehend it. Let's get more shuffle. Get a little shuffling going on here. Oh shit! Oh my god! Sorry, you guys. Oh my god! There's a lot of cards that came in. Hold on. It's 4 cards. I'm going to take them. Wow, look at this. Look at these. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. You see? This is what they did to you. And this is the ultimate betrayal, heartbreak card, or just the ultimate rejection card. Left you out in the cold like this. Just left you out in the cold. In the physical, in the 3D realm. Disregarded you in the 3D reality. And this person thinks that they came out on top. It's more fire energy, which goes with Aries, but just the Queen of Wands, or Queen of Rods instead, which is probably his bitchy queen side. or her queen side, you know, applies it fits. And, but look at here. Look what I'm being guided to explain. Look here. It's the Tower, and followed by the Lovers. And how I'm interpreting this, and what I'm being guided to say is, you are the Tower, pile number 3, in their life. You came in, and even though they think they're on top, or they try to probably pretend to themselves day to day they're on top because they're the one in some other relationship, or they're the one who, you know, whatever. They can't stop thinking about you. They're going crazy. And you are the Tower in their life. And the Tower is you crumble their world apart. Your paths crossing has crumbled their world apart because it's a soulmate love. There's the Lover's card, the Major Arcana, which is also indicative of indecision as well. But I'm sensing here it's indicative of both of it. They can't get over how they feel about you, and they've never expected to have they've never had these kind of feelings before. They've never felt this kind of a connection before. and it scares the shit out of them. And it's a tower moment in their life because it has shattered their reality of what they have, their blueprint for what they were pursuing and how they were mapping out their life, how they had envisioned the outcome of where they're going, which is what they've been trying to kind of fulfill that blueprint with this, maybe this current, situationship they're in. But it's a tower. They can't stop thinking about you because it's a soulmate connection and there's no escaping it. Because why? Because a soulmate kind of TF connection, there's this cord. There's a spiritual energetic cord between the two that's multidimensional. It's unavoidable. It could drive people crazy. It could, because it's that deep of a connection. I want to get, I'm curious about this chariot, about this Cancer energy, card of Cancer. I'm curious about that. Let's expound on that. How is that going? Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. This is the ultimate sort of anguish, mental anguish, anxiety, nightmares, heartbreak. And what I'm intuitively being guided to share, and what I'm being shown is this is how this person feels, even within this connection, whatever the connection they're in, or whatever domestic kind of situation they're in, relationship that they are currently in. This is how they still feel, because they are quietly suffering because they cannot stop thinking about you. This is how they feel about you. Pile number 3, how does your person really think and feel about you? They can't stop thinking about you, and it's causing them anguish because this person thinks, okay, and of course, for all logical reason, they shouldn't even be thinking about you. They're with someone else. They shouldn't even be thinking about this. They can't stop thinking about you. They have never experienced this kind of thing before. They've never felt this stuck before when it comes to someone, and it's driving them crazy. It's scaring them. Okay, what's their intention? What are they going to do? What is their intention? What are they going to do? Pile number 3. What are they going to do? Queen of Cups. Wow. I didn't see this coming. Queen of Cups is offering, this Queen of Emotion, water, offering her cup. And what I'm sensing is this person is going to get aligned with their more feminine energy. It doesn't mean their mannerisms, okay, by the way. Whether it's male, female, homo, or hetero is irrelevant. This is energetically. Because this person is a very masculine energy. It's emperor kind of energy here. Your energy, and this is what happens with these soulmates. Soulmate energy forces the two individuals to come into balance with both of their feminine and masculine energies, because it's an eternal bond, right? And your soul is not one gender or another, right? So it kind of propels that and instigates that in people. This person wants to come to offer their love to you. They want to be vulnerable. They want to get in touch more with their feminine energy. Stop being this douchebag Aries kind of emperor kind of energy. Let's get one more. Oh my gosh. Okay. The 8 of Wands, the 8 of Rods. This person really wants to come in. They want to charge in. And not only that, this is very sexual. I'm feeling it. Oh my God. I got those like spiritual tingles right there. You guys. Okay. I love that though, but it's intense. This is very sexual. Very male sexual energy here. It's all very phallic. And, okay, there's some of you who are watching this who are homo. It's a homo situation. And I'm being guided to say, for those of you who are, you guys you two, particularly for the homos who are watching this, gay males, you two have a huge destiny. I'm talking, what I'm being told, your destiny is of huge proportions. I mean, it's CEO, it is on the world stage, it is business entrepreneurship, it is social activism. It's whatever it is that you two are meant to do. Is two male energies getting together. It's very powerful. It's going to be of a major. You guys were meant to do some major things on the world stage in this world in a very substantial way. And now if you're hetero, of course, most of you probably are, apply it as it fits. I was told to specifically speak out to the males in this situation. This could be a complex situation. It could be two males that, one is not, there's sexual preference confusion going on, which is very common with twin flame kind of connections or soulmate connections. And more and more of these kind of connections are being called forth to come into union, which they rarely ever do. They rarely do, because the odds are stacked up against them, because they have such a great mission to accomplish together. But this one, you guys, surprisingly, just might, according to the cards, could quite possibly be one of those unions that actually come together in spite of all this complications. You guys might make it to union. It's indicated by this Queen of Cups and this Eight of Wands. Yeah, and I want to get advice. Pile number 3. What's the advice? What is your advice with this situation? It's a very complicated situation, and I'm quite familiar with this kind of dichotomy. Advice. The World card. What was I saying, you guys? What was I saying about, as far as the homosexual gay male couples or gay males that are probably watching this reading? How I was guided to specifically call that out, that you guys had a mission on the world stage, that your guys' union was meant to be, because you guys are meant to accomplish some really huge stuff on the world stage. And look what card we got for your advice. The World. It means a new world age, the age of Aquarius, which is what we're in, which is why all these unions, these kind of complicated, soulmate and TF unions are kind of being brought forth to prepare for the age, because a lot of people have a soul mission, and these soulmate unions are not they're not like the 99.9% of people who are just in a domestic kind of relationships, these soulmate unions are, it's not even about that. It's something so much bigger than them. And that's why they're divinely ordained. And then we get the World card, when I was really being guided to explain that you guys have a huge mission on the world stage. Like I said, of CEO status, social activism, perhaps even political, definitely spiritual, big spiritual mission. It's not going to be just your typical, just whatever, just make money and get married and the typical. It's this is something major on a global level, travel, entrepreneurship, touring. It's just, I'm getting I'm having a stream of so many images in my mind right now, and I keep on seeing this male couple. I keep on seeing that. And of course, the majority of you are heteros. So, apply it as it fits, but I'm just intuitively being guided to interject that. Anyhow, I think we're going to end it with this. The World card. That's the advice. The advice is to start this new chapter. Pile number 3, how does this person truly think and feel about you? This person wants to resurrect this energy with you. This person has definitely got their eye on you with the Page of Swords. And I'm saying that they can't keep their eye off of you. They check up on you. Okay. I sense you guys are not in contact because of this death card at the foundation. It's a situation that it came to some sort of end, abrupt ending. This person is with someone else. There was a third party involved. Now, I don't know if they cheated on you, because I don't know if you guys were particularly together or in a commitment or of any sort. The point is they energetically kind of, went out on you, and there was someone else in the physical realm. It's Nine of Pentacles. They're focusing on their material pursuits, their, worldly pursuits. And they definitely are a soulmate, and they know it, and they don't know how to deal with it. It's driving them crazy. They try to forget about you, think about you, because they're in a different situation. They're in a different world, but they can't stop it. It's driving them crazy. They can't get your face out of their mind, is what I'm being told. Like they close their eyes and they're even in bed with this other person, and yet they still see your face. They can't, they're haunted. And I think vice versa. You too. It's happening to you too, pile number 3. This person wants to be in control of the situation, but that's their general basic, approach to life. But you, pile number 3, pile number 3, are the tower in their life. You have shattered everything that they've known about themselves and everything they've ever felt, or have brought their world crumbling down with what their expectations and how they saw themselves. You've changed them profoundly because they have such a deep connection. You two have such a deep connection, and they're so deeply in love with you on such a deep energetic level that it's unexplainable. It's driving them nuts. That's why this Devil card here is in reverse. They're trying to come out of it, but there's definitely some lunacy involved here. There's a lot of mental anguish, a lot of just feelings. It's a almost obsession. There's like almost an obsession going on here. And why? Because it's a soulmate connection, and they can't get you out of their mind. And you can't, I'm sure you can't either with them. Now, what's being advised ultimately is to start this new chapter. This person wants a new beginning. They want to come in, and here's the Ace of Pentacles. They want a new beginning, not just energetically or just on a social, superficial level, just on a cordial level. They want something they want to establish something in physically, something tangible in real time, in real life. And your advice, you guys are being called to start this new chapter. Start this new world age. Okay? We're going to end it there, pile number 3. We're going to end it there. There's unexpected some sort of optimism, very complex optimism, but it's here. Okay? All right, pile number 3, sorry. That was your reading. Mwah.